You wake up every day with that heavy feeling in your body. Even if you've slept enough hours, it's as if your energy disappears before the day even begins. Tiredness has become a silent companion you no longer even question. But what if I told you it's trying to show you something deeper than you imagine? Some pains don't show up in medical exams. Some signs aren't physical, they are emotional cries for help. The body speaks and often screams, but since you were taught to be strong all the time, to ignore, to endure, to keep going, you ended up disconnecting from the most sincere language you have, your own body. The exhaustion you feel may not come from your daily routine, but from the weight you carry inside. Waking up tired might be a reflection of a mind that doesn't rest, even when your eyes are closed. They are memories that still hurt, words unspoken, emotions swallowed. Your body feels each one. Do you sometimes get irritated over small things or feel like crying for no reason? Or feel a low, constant anxiety as if something bad is always about to happen? These are symptoms your body manifests when your soul is overloaded. Your skin speaks. Your face speaks. Your deep dark circles, clenched jaw, tense shoulders, tight stomach, every detail tells a story of what you've been repressing. And most of these stories you've already forgotten you were carrying. But your body hasn't. Often the cause of your fatigue isn't in what you do, but in what you feel and can't express. Unspoken emotions build up in subtle layers, settling in your organs, your muscles, your expressions. The body records everything, not to harm you, but to protect you, to make you look within. You might think, but I don't have time to feel. And that's exactly what's been making you sick. Every time you abandon yourself to handle everything, you're telling yourself that you don't matter, but you do. And your body is trying to remind you of that every single day. How many times in the past months have you looked in the mirror and thought, there is something wrong with me? Maybe you're just emotionally drained. Not weak, not incapable, just needing to listen to yourself, to come back home to you. To that inner place you forgot to visit. This chronic tiredness you feel may be rooted in old wounds, in situations you swore you had already overcome, in guilt that doesn't belong to you, in the pressure you put on yourself. Emotional exhaustion is silent, and that makes it dangerous. You know that deep sigh that escapes out of nowhere? That urge to disappear for a few days? That thought, I can't take it anymore? All of these are signs. Not of weakness, but of accumulation, of emotional overload. Your body is trying to release what you keep insisting on ignoring. You need to know that you're not alone. Thousands of women live this every day and don't speak about it. Out of shame, fear of seeming fragile, or because they believe it's normal to feel this way. But it's not normal to live in survival mode all the time. And before this turns into something more serious, you need to learn to listen to this body that's asking for help. Because it's not failing you, it's trying to protect you. Trying to make you stop, breathe, feel, and allow yourself to transform. The first step is to allow yourself to slow down. Not in everything, but inside. Because true rest isn't just in a lying body, it is in a peaceful mind. And that peace only comes when you start naming what you feel. When you stop running and begin embracing. This isn't about weakness, it's about courage. Courage to face your shadows, to embrace the pain you hide, to care for the woman you've been putting off, to hear your intuition again, your rhythm, your true timing. You don't need to understand everything right now. You just need to begin observing yourself with more kindness. To realize that your symptoms have a root, that your fatigue has a story, and that your story matters. Because it's written on your face, in your body, in the silences you carry. From today on, before forcing yourself into yet another task, pause and ask, what is my body trying to tell me? That simple question can change your life, because it opens a path of reconnection. And it is on that path that true healing begins. You deserve to live lightly. You deserve to wake up with desire, to sleep peacefully, to feel whole. You weren't born just to function. You were born to live with soul. And for that, you need to start putting yourself first, without guilt. Your body isn't betraying you. It's your greatest ally. It's just tired of being ignored. And once you begin to listen, you'll realize it has so much to tell you. Things your mind forgot, but your heart still remembers. Today, the invitation is simple and profound. Come back to yourself. Breathe more slowly. Touch your face with more presence. Feel what's behind your exhaustion, and allow yourself to heal. Because everything in you wants to bloom again. And even if you're feeling powerless right now, know this. You haven't lost your light. It's just hiding behind a few clouds. And those clouds will pass. Especially if you stop fighting alone and begin embracing yourself with love. You are here for a reason. Now, imagine what your life would be like if that tiredness disappeared. If you woke up feeling light, clear, inspired, that is possible. But it begins with listening, with loving yourself, with recognizing the incredible woman you are even when you're exhausted. Because yes, you may be tired, but you are still whole. And your healing begins the moment you stop ignoring what you feel and start remembering who you are. So where do you begin? The answer is right in front of you, but perhaps you were never taught to look for it there. What you feel in your body deserves just as much care as what you feel in your soul. And when those two parts meet in harmony, the exhaustion fades, as if it had never lived inside you. Let's begin with the simplest and most powerful tool, your breath. The one you take every day but rarely notice. Take a deep breath now. Hold it for 3 seconds. Exhale slowly. This simple gesture, done with presence, calms your nervous system and sends a signal to your body. We are safe. You can repeat this mindful breathing exercise 3 times a day for just 2 minutes. It might seem like a small act, but studies already confirm how effective it is in reducing mental and emotional fatigue. The secret isn't in the time, it's in the presence. Another step is to start writing. Yes, writing. Have a notebook that's just yours where you can pour out what you feel without fear of judgment. Words are healing. When they leave your mind and find the page, they free your body from carrying everything alone. Write what exhausts you. Write what hurts. Write until you feel lighter. Now think back to the last time you danced without caring who was watching. Dancing is one of the purest forms of releasing stagnant energy. Play music that speaks to your soul and move your body like no one's watching. Because in that moment, it's just you and your freedom. Another simple and powerful practice is placing one hand over your chest and the other over your belly. Close your eyes and simply ask, what am I feeling right now? That internal listening changes everything. Often, just naming the emotion already softens the tension. Have you heard of conscious touch? Gently running your hands over your face, your arms, your legs as a loving gesture toward yourself. This activates feel-good neurotransmitters like oxytocin. Your body needs to feel loved by you, not just used, demanded, or pushed. What you eat also speaks to your emotional state. Inflammatory foods can fog your mind and slow your body down. How about starting to include more water, fresh fruits, and whole living foods? Eating with intention is one of the most powerful acts of self-care. And what if I told you that saying no with love can be more healing than any medicine? You don't have to hold the entire world on your back. Every time you say yes to others while ignoring your own no, you take another step toward burnout. Saying no is an act of self-respect. Create small rituals before bed. A warm bath with lavender essential oil. Soft music. Dim lights, no phone in bed. Your body needs to feel safe enough to rest. Deep sleep is more healing than any promise of instant energy. You can also benefit from practicing gratitude. Not the superficial kind, but the heartfelt kind. Before bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for that day. This rewires your brain to focus on what nourishes you, not only on what's missing. Gratitude is an emotional anchor. Have you heard of EFT, the tapping technique also called emotional acupuncture without needles? It combines gentle finger tapping on certain body points while you verbalize emotions. It's simple, free, and incredibly effective at releasing stored emotions. You can find demonstration videos and try it today. Your body also needs nature. Direct contact with the earth, the sun, the wind. Walking barefoot for a few minutes already helps discharge tension. Hug a tree, lie on the grass. Nature carries healing frequencies. And you, as part of it, find balance when you reconnect. Choose a photo of yourself that you love, even if it is an old one, and place it somewhere visible. Not as nostalgia, but as a reminder of your essence, of the light that's still there, of the ease you once felt. You haven't lost it, you've just forgotten how to reach it. It's also important to observe yourself with more gentleness. How many times a day do you criticize yourself? Your body hears everything. Every thought becomes chemistry. Start speaking to yourself the way you'd speak to someone you deeply love, because you deserve that same kindness. Allow yourself to rest without guilt, even if your to-do list is still long. Rest is not a reward, it's a necessity. If your body is stopped, it's because it needed to. And pushing through when everything inside you is asking for a pause is one of the quickest paths to illness. try guided meditation. There are free audios that lead you through an internal journey of reconnection. You don't have to empty your mind. Just allow yourself to be there, present. The mind might keep talking, you just choose not to follow it for now. Contact with water is also powerful medicine. A long conscious shower. Imagine each drop washing away what no longer serves you. Set intentions into the water you drank. Water has memory and your intention transforms its frequency. Have you noticed your shoulders today? Are they raised, tense, contracted? Breathe now and let them drop. Feel how much they've been carrying. Imagine letting go of everything that isn't yours. You don't have to carry the world. You only need to hold yourself with love and strength. Now look around and notice how many things you do on autopilot. Are you truly present in your own life? The key to healing lies in bringing awareness to the now. Every gesture, every breath, every look. Life is happening here, not later. And if you want to begin this transformation, start small, but start. Because even without strength, movement is still possible. And every step back to yourself is a reunion with your truth, your healing, and your lightness. Thank you for staying with me this far. It's a sign that deep inside, a part of you still believes in healing and lightness, and in the possibility of returning to who you truly are. And if this message touched you in any way, know that it wasn't by chance. It was your own soul calling to be heard. Before you go, I want to leave you with a question to reflect on. How many versions of yourself are asleep because no one ever taught you how to care for them, be present with them, or truly listen? Maybe your exhaustion isn't the end, but the beginning of a new journey, a journey back to yourself. And I'm here to walk beside you, step by step, video by video, healing after healing. If this message made sense to you, comment below with the words, "I deserve to be happy." That way, I'll know it reached your heart, not just your eyes. And more than that, you're an essential part of the beautiful community we're rebuilding here. A space for women freeing themselves from the weight of carrying everything alone. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel now and activate the notification bell. That way, you wouldn't miss any of the upcoming videos I am creating with love and purpose to support your journey of self-discovery and transformation. Stay tuned. The next video might hold the exact key you need to understand yourself more deeply, to heal more gently, and to remember the powerful woman who has always been there, beneath the tiredness, the silence, and the waiting. With love, your channel for reconnection with your body, your soul, and the truth that lives inside you.